Hey, so today I'm just going to look at the difference in kind of size between these brand new Ember Tetras that I got. They're the little guys. And then the ones that I've had for a while, which are the bigger guys. Now, I used to have a school of maybe like 7, I think. And what had happened is they kept dying and I couldn't figure it out. And they would always look like these little guys here when I first bought them. So I guess I shouldn't say they kept dying, where I had a school of 6 or 7, and then they all died off except for these 2 who they're big now, big chunks. And what had happened is that I actually got some marble hatchet fish. See these guys up at the top? And I had started feeding them the fluval bug bites. And when I started doing that, I switched it over from flakes. I was just feeding them typical flakes. But ever since I switched it over, they've just been the hardiest little guys. They got all chunky and hefty kind of looking. And I really credit it to, the fluval bug bites. Here's what they are right here. Let me just nab them. But ever since I've been feeding them these, they've just really turned around. It's made out of like 100% flies or something like that. Crushed up. Insect larvae and salmon recipe. But so I imagine these guys must be carnivorous, because since I switched over from the flakes, they've just been doing so good. And that's just all I'm going to say. I'm going to see how these new ones do. They seemed a little bit freaked out, all paralyzed when I first put them in. But then when they saw their bigger brethren, they all kind of instantly snapped back to life and started schooling. So I might plan on getting these more. They got the 5 for 5 deal at Petco right now. So Petco recently started carrying Ember Tetras, and now you can get them for $5 for $5. So at $1 each, I had to do it. So that's pretty much it. It's just my recommendation. I heard these guys had liked the bug bites, and then I also got my Bumblebee Goby, who it seems like he wouldn't fit in this tank, but the fish store people told me that he was a freshwater Bumblebee Goby, so I figured why not? Like all the other ones that they had shipped in had died. But he actually eats the fluval bug bites also. And so everyone in here eats those bug bites. And ever since I've been using them, I just can't recommend them more. They're great, great food. And that's it for today.